Okay, so Dwayne Dedman has a pinched nerve in his neck. He'll be out for 1 to 2 weeks. So sorry for the Lakers. They don't really have that many people on their roster as far as, talent because, they don't have that much money. Chris Paul out with a severe left ankle sprain, 6 to 8 weeks. He just keeps getting injured every single season. Like, bro, this really might be his last season this season, just based off this injury alone. Honestly. But the Suns went to the finals.
The parade of players coming off the team bus as the visitors pulled into the building. A very determined group coming in here tonight. Downtown Memphis, looking quite lovely tonight. We're coming to you from Grind City. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here with Grant Hill, Chris Webber, and Allie LaForce. Joining our broadcast tonight, WNBA champion and Finals MVP, Candace Parker. Welcome, Candace.
Hey, BA. I appreciate it. Thanks for allowing me to be here today.
And a chance to see the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You take a look at the 76ers. They're a rising team climbing to 5th on the board.
Checking out the Rockets. They were hoping to begin the year better. It's still too soon to hit the panic button, but they're heading in the wrong direction.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Jayshawn Tate out there with Kenyon Martin. Then there's Johnson. Then it's Green. And it's Şengün in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Memphis, Jackson Jr. and Adams together inside. Desmond Bane is out there with Ja Morant. And it's Brooks in at the 3 slot. And this is the right era for Jaren Jackson Jr., Candace. Teams are searching for big.
You're going to get to the finals, what I wanted to say.
Johnson against Morant.
Or no. We're going to stop them from trying to get to the finals. But anyway, John Morant starting early, bro. And it's funny because I just played John Morant in another universe. And he went crazy. We had to go back and forth, basket for basket, dunk for dunk. I'm not trying to do that this time. I'm trying to at least somewhat contain Ja a little bit. But at the same time, I don't know, man. Oh, let's go. Hey, I caught him in the last universe. I'm going to catch him in this one. I caught his ass in the last universe. I'm going to catch his ass in this one. Whoop, 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 whoop. 2 hands for safety. Let's go.
Next guy up is their mentality.
Yeah, this is a tough team. I'm not gonna lie. They don't have many weaknesses. Ooh, hit him with the Curry turnaround. But they don't have that many weaknesses, man. They really don't. As much as I mean, look at this, bro. First of all, John Morant, ridiculous, bro. That's what I have to deal with. And then as soon as I get subbed out and subbed back in, we're down 15. I gotta come up 15 the moment I step on the court, bro. This team is good from the top to the bottom. Like, honestly, I don't want to see this team in the playoffs. If we make the playoffs, which I'm sure we will. We'll at least make the play-in. But,
it's great to be here. Thanks,
bro,
BA.
this team is too much. At the same time, right? Oh my God, do you see the score? We're done. We're cooked. But get this though, right? Good things happen sometimes out of bad situations. And this right here, this is a tough situation. I'm not gonna lie. This is a pretty bad situation. But what's to come of this? Well, I'll tell you later.
It was all Ja Morant in the first quarter. He ended up with 19 points, 7 rebounds, and 2 assists. Kenny, what'd you think about the Grizzlies?
When you can generate second chance points the way they have, you should have the lead. It's been a massacre on the offensive glass. They're running multiple guys to the window, showing great effort and toughness.
Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
They've been struggling to get shots in general, but down low, they've been paper soft, hate to say it. Giving up way too many easy looks. If they can't protect the rim more effectively in the second half, it's going to be a long ride home.
It's okay. I won't be having a back and forth with him because the game is not close. Oh, man. But as you can see, woo! I'm not out of rhythm. So we're gonna do a little quick maths, right? If everyone else cannot hold their weight against the Grizzlies, I'm not out of rhythm. That means, at least for the game and the time being, right? Because I did not have the most shot attempts the first game. At least I don't think. It's starting to mix my universes up. But anyway, I think I did, but it wasn't that much. Either way, I didn't have over 20 shot attempts for the first week. Let's say that, right? Not over 20. So, for this game, since we're down a lot, you know, look at this. I just got subbed in. We're down by even more. Like, this is ridiculous. I'm saying all this to say, now I have the room to really figure out the moves and the shots and the stuff like that, because the score don't even matter. So I can sit here and put up, fuck it, 40 shots. What's it gonna matter? But I can start doing stuff like that you just seen and realize, okay, I can score here. I can do that there. I can do this there. I can pass like that there. You feel me? Hit him with a little you know what I'm saying? Of course we're down, so it don't matter. But when it does matter, right? When everything does count and matter, even though this does count, I'm just saying. When it matters, trust me, these moves will not be forgotten in this blowout. All right? Ja Morant completely went ballistic, 29, 11, and 4. Didn't need anyone else to shoot at all. Me, 38, 7, and 6 with 23 shot attempts. 4 for 7 from 3. 23 is the most I've had all season. The most.
Greg Anthony, we've got David Aldridge on our sideline. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You look at the Rockets. Right now they're in 7th in the conference, looking to build on their record. And, of course, the Nuggets sitting there 4 spots below.
And I think for Denver, they haven't gotten anywhere near where they wanted to be this season. Pretty clear there's a big talent gap between them and the true contenders.
Well, you hope that they realize that and they have some self-awareness, but can they win some games, carry some positive energy, maybe some momentum into the offseason with which to build on?
And we've got time for a quick pregame report. With that being said, let's head to the sideline and our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. D.A.?
Kevin, thank you. Now, Nikola Jokic is honest about why he's so patient offensively. He said it's because I can't really run fast. That's my only option. When I have the ball, I just look for defensive mistakes. Being a little bit slower gives my teammates a chance to back cut, lob. I'm just playing in my comfort zone. Kevin?
He is definitely letting the play develop, D.A. Thank you. And already, Greg, we're seeing some of the new wrinkles that players have added to their games.
No doubt. The work doesn't end when the season does. And if you're trying to improve your skills or if you're trying to pack on good weight, that kind of stuff needs to get done during the offseason.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. Then it's Will Barton. Then it's Ennis. And for Houston, we've got Green, also Johnson out there. And it's Şengün in Gordon.
All right, so the Nuggets have a couple injuries. The main injury will be Jamal Murray. He's still injured from last year. Of course, this is the Start Today League, so however long he was out from March 24th, he will be back at some point. I don't know, some point. But in the meantime, in between, Bones Highland and Monte Morris have stepped up. They're both on fire in the lineups. This is why Bones Highland is starting. He's playing the Jamal Murray role. And while all that was happening, Nikola Jokic is averaging 31 points and like 12 rebounds, 7 assists. He's going nuts. He's going crazy while Jamal Murray is out still. We don't have any big men to match up with Jokic. So he's basically just here to do whatever the hell he wants to against us, honestly. But that's where the guards come in, right? Almost shot it in the same spot as last game. This time I pass it off. But, you know, the guards are stepping up. It's a close game. I'm kind of glad Jamal Murray's not in because he might have put it over the top to where it's not a close game for us. But since they have a couple injuries, one of them from this year, one of them from last year, and Jamal Murray, we kind of have, I don't know, a chance, an opportunity to win. Like, we can really do this. Let's go. You feel me? Jayshawn Tate going crazy.
Trying to give them the momentum boost they need.
A full healthy Nuggets roster, I'm not sure what we can do. But this roster, fuck it, man. If we can win, let's do it. I will say though, right? I will say that Jalen Green was not helping me at all, man. At all. Kind of felt like I was out there alone.
He's making the defenders pay right now.
So that's how I treated it.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Some incredible work in this one by Nikola Jokic. He had 16 points, 2 steals, and 4 assists. And Kenny, what did you think about what we saw from Denver?
Efficiency. You know, I think that's big. That's a key to success. You got to protect the basketball. You can't make those risky passes that lead to highlight film dunks. So I thought it was a great job.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
They were strong in transition. Seemed like the guys fed off the higher tempo. Certainly, they definitely got the looks they wanted, playing an outstanding game. They can keep it up in the second half, they may wear the other side out.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side,
my brother.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
And if the next couple quarters are similar to the first,
this is looking like a typical Jokic game, but at the same time, it's me versus him. We can't guard each other, so we're just going to have to control our teams enough to get the dub.
We've got Johnson, also Green out there, and it's Tate in at the 4 spot. And it's Johnson penetrating. Score the basket is 8 for 13.
Hey, man, got to do it how you can. Triple threat.
A winner of 2 titles with the Spurs.
Seeing what I can do. Hit a little spin on him.
Yeah, honestly.
Think somebody spin back. No, sir.
Defensively, and his teammate was wide open.
We're down by 8. It's still a close game, though. We just got to get our shit back together, get back in the rhythm. Jalen Green, once again, not helping at all. You'll see in the box score. I really had to do this one, though.
That's down the hatch. Notch one more to his total. That's
9
for 15 shooting.
Know what I'm saying? Off the backboard. Had to do a little pump first.
Denver with the ball.
Yeah.
The Rockets making the shot.
This game is not easy whatsoever, just because my teammates are not making it easy for me. I don't know who the second leading scorer is on our team, but I know it's nowhere near my point total, especially at this point. And it's only 50 to 56. It's not that, you know. This is a low-scoring game for the NBA, at least.
But teardrop falls in. Johnson's got
And I'm really just out here like, yeah. Or some Derrick Rose, Ja Morant shit, you know?
Here's Tate. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Man, shit like that is why we're still in the game, bro. Real talk.
Denver grabs the miss. Jokic with it.
Here, I thought I'd make that.
Picking him up.
They came over with the help defense.
Broke loose.
I can't complain about that one. And at the least, Jalen Green is playing a little bit of defense. I can at least ask that if you're going to act like a deer in the headlights on offense. You know?
Johnson's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And running with a full head
It's getting closer and closer, bro. Just don't sub me out. Now they sub me out. I'm back in. I'll probably be in for the remainder of the game. It's the fourth quarter, of course. It's still a close game, surprisingly. We're keeping our wits about us. You know, obviously the Nuggets aren't the Grizzlies. But we're doing a little something, and I'm definitely passing the ball when I can. Even though it feels like I'm alone, I'm going to still try to facilitate in order to get my scoring options up. You know, I can't just go into automatic score mode the moment I get the ball. You know, people like Jayshawn Tate got to score so I can have opportunities, so they can be like, oh shit, he's about to pass it to somebody instead of just going straight to me.
And here are the Rockets now. 4-point game. And so they choose.
Yeah, it's starting to get sticky for the Nuggets. I don't want to say game over, but it's game over.
Green, the pass to Johnson.
Just, yeah.
Back to Green.
Yeah.
To the wing on the left.
And then
fires the three. Drills the three-pointer.
Oh, come on, man. I'm wide open.
Johnson's got the lead up to 7 now for the Rockets.
That's the dagger, baby.
Dominating the offensive end is what accounts for this lead.
We actually got this dub against Jokic.
Nice. Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you later.
The crowd loved this game. It might be because I was going crazy or whatever the case may be, but I will say they were standing up at the end and they were definitely cheering throughout the game so we can win. And I don't know, it was an unexpected atmosphere this game, really. Jokic and Highland were doing the Jamal Murray impression. Didn't quite work out. I really have to start clamping down on these guards because they believe from the shot attempts that they can just destroy me. 26 for 17. We were 17 for 26. Only got 5 assists, but hey, you know what I mean? So there's some more trades going on before we get to the third game between the Wizards and the Bulls, and then the Knicks and the Hawks. Danilo Gallinari's going to the Knicks. Evan Fournier's going to the... Oh, wait. Separate that. My bad. Evan Fournier's going to the Hawks. Danilo Gallinari's going to the Knicks. Jaylen Brown is out with a broken right finger. He's out for 2 to 4 weeks on the Jazz. It's kind of sad because he got traded to the Jazz, and now this. In the first 2 weeks, a broken left ankle for Alex Len. They're going to have to find a new backup for this.
We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. Taking a look at Houston, currently 7th in the conference, hoping to string together some more wins. And checking out the Clippers, they're just 4 spots down from them.
I think for Houston, They failed to deliver the great season people were hoping for, but it's far from hopeless. Plenty of time to turn things around for them.
It's an amazing thing. If you can get a couple of wins, generate some momentum, you've got to believe they'll be just fine.
Before we get going here, we have time for a pregame courtside report. Allie LaForce, it's all yours.
Hey, Brian, you could say the alley-oop is perhaps the game's most exciting play. Ricky Rubio said that 80% of the credit should go to the finisher. LeBron James said, quote, the worst passes often lead to the best finishes. And Lonzo Ball said, when you have someone you trust to catch it, you can pretty much throw it wherever.
Oh, yeah, he's had some good ones, Allie. Thanks. Now the starting group for the visitors. Talen Horton-Tucker is out there with Jayshawn Tate. Then it's Green. Then there's Johnson. And it's Şengün in at the 5. And for the Clippers, we've got Paul George. Terry Rozier is out there with Norman Powell. Then there's Juan Hernan-Gomez. Tip-off goes to the Clippers.
Hey, there goes the movie star. Juan. There's Pancho. Paul George has been carrying his team. Kawhi Leonard is out, of course, because he was out last season. He's going to be out this season. I don't know when he's coming back. It could be the next year. Who knows? Who knows? But the Clippers are making do with Terry Rozier. Jalen Green finally found his fucking soul back. Must have been a Space Jam situation last game. I don't know. But he's finally helping me out. We're down by 9. I need the help. I can't do what I did last game. I did shoot 26 shots, that was it. But at the same time, we're going to need a little bit more help for this one. Terry Rozier, he's no slouch. Let's go, man. Stop playing with me. Wearing the original Cobra 1s. Oh, beautiful layup.
Offensive board. Powell for 3. That shot is off.
Only 20% shooting in this
a lot of Paul George this game, I'll tell you that. But even more Terry Rozier. That's what I mean.
Back to Green.
Lock some of these guards down.
For the lead. Up again.
You can't.
It's good on the putback.
You really can't.
Matters.
Unless you draw my man. Either way. We're up now. It's the third quarter. I mean, we're not up, but only down by 1. It's the third quarter. Thought Jalen Green would help me out there. Guess not.
Here's George. He's off on that one. And Houston
they are 1-5, man. I think a few things can happen for the Clippers. They can wait it out and then wait till Kawhi comes back. They can try to make another splash trade, right? Like how they did with Terry Rozier. Or they can just blow this up and trade it.
It's off. A big-time effort for Terry Rozier, providing a lot of energy for the Clippers. He's been productive scoring the ball. He's got 20 points so far. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And now let's listen in to Ty Lue in the huddle.
You gotta make the right play like you've been doing all night, all right? They're gonna try to help and tag. You gotta make the right play, finish, or make the right pass, all right?
Well, you gotta like what Ty Lue is saying. His guys to take what they see.
Yeah, or the other option is they can fire Tyronn Lue and get another coach. Though I don't think that would help out this roster
behind us, we'll start the
I don't think that's it.
What is still
I don't think Tyronn Lue is a
Houston 5 right now. They've got Kevin
coaches get a lot of
scapegoaters is out there with Talen Horton-Tucker. Then there's Johnson, and it's Şengün in at the 5.
I just don't think it's him. They're missing pieces. They are. But not my concern. My concern is the Rockets. My concern is getting buckets. My concern is us getting dubs. So that's what I aims to do, you know?
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance.
Down by 3.
It's winning time.
There's the block.
Boston Jr., get that shit out of here.
No
Oh boy.
And Los Angeles the other way.
Oh no.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways.
How did I
They
miss
do
that?
have an edge on the boards. Trying to close out.
Good transition
You gotta know
defense
who's
on
hot
our
and
part.
who's not.
Just gotta break him down.
Fourth here. Pass to Şengün.
That was actually pretty good defense on his
Back to
part.
Johnson to tie it up.
Recovering to the
Fires
next
in
guy.
the
But
dribble. Johnson's got 20
mismatch,
from the other way.
mismatch. Too quick.
Here's
Such a
Johnson.
feat. Hit the
Oh,
3.
and Johnson slams it in.
Ah, let's go, man.
What a big finish
Tied
on
up
the
again.
backcourt.
That might be exactly what
Hey,
they
me and
needed.
Terry Rozier going at
Boy,
it,
as
bro.
tight as this one is, that's
Except
a
I'm making more
statement play,
shots.
saying, hey, listen, we're not here
But that's
to back
because
down
I can
from you
dunk.
guys.
Here's the break to take the lead.
And if I'm not dunking, I'm
Knocks
just going
down
hard to the rim.
long
Period.
J.
Bang! Such a feat. Hit
46%.
the 3.
Here's Johnson.
Now
Shot
we
off
up.
the mark.
Huh?
Los Angeles shooting at
What is
average
he
of
talking about?
43% from the floor. Hernan Gomez, no
Oh
good.
boy.
For Houston, they've gotten 8 of
Yo,
16
Juan.
attempted shots to
You
go
gotta
here in
chill,
the fourth.
bro. That's why you got cut in the movie.
Now Johnson. Pass to
Mm.
Horton Tucker.
I'm checking out the moves, and it's like, whoa, okay, I'm gonna have to figure out the timing for a little bit of these moves right here.
The 3 is up.
Whoa, those are brand new for me.
Clippers will
I'm
take it
sorry,
the
those
other
are brand
way.
new for me, so I had to pass it out, reset,
George on the wing.
get my
Wing
shit
covering.
together.
And he dunks it
That was
down.
tripping me out.
Now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
Here. Johnson inside. Powell against Green. Over Hernan Gomez.
Yeah, man, we're about one Jalen Green. At least he's aggressive this game. That's all I can ask for. Get some shot attempts up, bro. Like, it's me and you. I can't do this alone every single game. I'm start feeling like Dame Lillard. With no CJ. Clutch, man. Of course you would. Of course Paul George would make the clutch layup.
There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's 57 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Green
Of
finds
course.
Johnson.
So let's see what I gotta do. What I gotta do. They just gonna pass me the ball. They're not gonna. Let's go. A little close shot, you know. Hey man, they gonna pass me the ball. They're not gonna try to hit this.
There's 47
shot.
seconds left in the fourth quarter here.
That's just not what my teammates are about right now. They're about we need help.
Inside, outside, in between. It
Terry
doesn't
Rozier
matter.
going crazy, bro. He's been going crazy all game. That's okay.
Rozier against Johnson.
We down by 1. I got the ball. Terry is strapping
Pass
me
to
up.
Green.
Can't shoot that. I can't
Back to
shoot that.
Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Oh, he gave me the ball back. Oh shit.
The 3.
4 seconds.
Places 1,
2,
3.
1.
Moments.
Let's go.
Trust to make big shots.
Time called here. Lost
Scream on him. Hey, that's how you end the week right there, bruh. You gotta end the week on a good note. Bang! Fuck is you talking about? I mean, the game not over, but, you know. It's over. They miss. Paul George didn't get 20. The rookie, 17 and 10. Whoa there. Gotta look out for that. Rozier with 24 points. Almost got a triple-double on the ass with 1 turnover, 1 steal, 1 block. 25 shots up, 5 for 8 3-point, 2 free throws, 39 points, almost 40. Come on, man. You know what type stats those is. Do you see the company I'm with, though? In week 2. This shit is no joke, fam. Me, Jokic, just beat his ass. Giannis, KD. The type of shit I was doing for this past week, way different. I think I officially got handed the keys to the team. Especially after that Nuggets game and Jalen just kind of stepping down. I really feel like I'm officially like the car owner of this team. I got the keys, bro. I got the keys.